Have you noticed you're feeling a little more wobbly lately? Maybe you're bumping into things, feeling unsteady when you walk, or your balance isn't just what it used to be. I'm Eileen, a certified menopause instructor, and for more than 20 years, I've been helping women understand the menopause. One symptom that often catches women by surprise is feeling physically off balance. Although balance problems can have many different causes, the hormonal changes in the perimenopause and menopause play a part too. Here are 3 reasons why. Firstly, loss of muscle mass. We have talked about this before. It's called sarcopenia. So when estrogen falls, your muscle mass and muscle strength weakens more quickly. So strong muscles, especially the leg muscles and your core, are really important for keeping you steady when you walk and when you keep yourself upright and for balance. So when the muscles get weaker, you have less stability in walking, going up the stairs, just even balancing on one leg. Secondly, changes in the inner ear. In the ear, there is something called the vestibular system, and this helps the brain to understand where you are in space, whether you're standing upright or leaning to one side or turning round or bending down. So this system helps to keep you balanced in all these different types of movements. Emerging research is showing that falling estrogen may affect this vestibular system, and that can affect the way that you feel with your balance. It may cause things like dizziness, light-headedness, or even feeling a little bit faint. The third change is vision. So believe it or not, our vision plays an important part in how we stand and our balance as well. So as we get older, and especially during the perimenopause and menopause with estrogenic changes, that can affect our vision. We might have dry eyes, our vision might be a little bit blurred. We can get these kind of floater things that move around our eyes, and our depth perception can be affected. So your eyes work with your ears and with your muscles to help you stand and to keep your balance. So if there's any changes in your vision, then that can mean that you end up being less steady whilst you're moving or while you're having to keep your balance. So what can you do to help yourself? So really the most important one is to build your strength up. So strength training, especially for the legs and your core, are really important at keeping you stable and strong. There are things you can do on a daily basis that just you can incorporate into your regime. So for the legs, it can be things like running up and down the stairs. I do it at work. You can do squats. I'll do those when I'm waiting for my water in my shower to heat up. 10 squats up and down, really great for the leg muscles. Brisk walking, 10 minutes walking a day is really all that you need, and that can really help to keep your legs stable. For your core, it can be simple things. A really great one is to do the plank. You can find details how to do that on YouTube, and just to try and hold it as long as you can. And the longer you can hold it, so time yourself. You might only be able to do 5 seconds to start with, but after a little while, you'll find you can do it longer. And the plank is great for your arms, for your core, and for your legs. Can be lunges is another really good one, and holding the lunge for your core, and things like the yoga pose, the bridge, can be another really good one for the core as well. So these are simple things. You don't need to work flat out, but just doing these on a daily basis is going to make a lot of difference for your core and your muscle strength. Notice your balance. That's a really important one, because one of the things that happens, especially for women over 65 and 70 here in the UK, a huge number just lose their balance, fall over, and end up with things like hip fractures, which can be really difficult to bounce back from. So it's simple things. If you're waiting for the kettle to boil, stand on one leg for a little bit and then change legs. I do it if I'm at the printer in the office waiting for things to be printed. The balancing exercises like Tai Chi and yoga can be absolutely fabulous for that as well. Other thing that's really important, which I'm always going on about, is keep yourself hydrated. If you're dehydrated, you can get dizzy, you can get lightheaded, you can feel faint. They are all going to affect your balance as well. So you want to try and avoid these. So loads of plain water on a regular basis, and especially remember to increase it in hot weather, and also if you're getting lots of hot flushes and night sweats, because that will dehydrate you even further. The other thing is look after your eyes. It's really important to get regular eye checks. Tell them you're in the perimenopause, menopause, or postmenopause, because they can then take that into account. The other thing is really important, support your bones and muscles through nutrition. So protein is really important for keeping your muscle strong. If you're not getting enough protein, you're not going to be rebuilding that muscle after you're doing the exercises. Loads of protein, try and have protein with every meal. Make sure you're getting enough vitamin D, because you need that for your bones. Calcium rich foods in your diet. Maybe even look at a magnesium or calcium K2 and D3 supplement for the bones. You can look at creatine powder. This is a great thing that you can add into your daily diet, and it really helps to keep your muscles strong. And it's something that I've maybe done for about the last year, and I've certainly found it really helpful. And the other thing is creatine is known to help with brain function and memory. There's a lot of research coming out about that, so you're getting a double benefit there. The other thing you could look at is the herb ginkgo biloba. This has been traditionally used to help to improve the blood flow to the brain. And that will include your ears, your eyes, and also your brain. So you're less likely to get the kind of dizziness and off balance feeling. And ginkgo has also been traditionally used to help with memory too. So again, you're getting extra benefits with the herb. If you're getting persistent dizziness, if you're losing your balance, if you're bumping into things, if you are actually falling, if you're feeling faint all the time, if you're getting spinning sensations, if your hearing is changing, if you're getting muscle weakness or muscle numbness, it's really important to see your doctor. So while the menopause can contribute to the imbalances and the problems that go on with this, there are other issues. It could be due to low blood pressure. It could be due to inner ear issues, hearing loss. It could be things like vitamin deficiencies too. Remember as well, as we get older, a lot of things that happen, we just kind of go, oh, well, it's to do with getting old. I'll just have to put up with it. Please don't put up with these things, because there are all of these things I mentioned today. They're very easy. Just incorporate them into your daily life, and it can make a huge amount of difference. So did you have this problem? Did you find that you were starting to lose your balance? What happened? What did you do to help yourself? Please let me know. You know I love to hear your stories, and your little hint or tip could be helping someone else as well. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you soon.